It's a country and home cooking episode of the King of the Road Show HD. Southeast Texas style. Now, as promised, we'll feast like kings at Red Wagon Cafe in Vidor. Today is my lucky day. I'm at Red Wagon Cafe. This is one of the things I absolutely love about my job. This job that I created called the King of the Road Show HD. And I just love it because one of the things I really love about what I get to do is to come and try the great food here at Red Wagon Cafe. I lucked out today. I came on a Wednesday. They cooked up Sherry's famous fried pork chops, hand battered by Sherry herself. And the meat just melts in your mouth. Golden brown, flaky, and ever so tasty. Very pleasing to the palate here at Red Wagon Cafe. Absolutely scrumptious. There's an interesting twist on the fried pork chop. I got my potatoes and greens here. And the creamiest, tastiest gravy, along with this homemade cornbread.
It's real good. I enjoy it. It's awesome. Pork chop day.
The food here is great. We eat here at least 3 times a week. And I love the fried pork chops and the fried chicken. They have pork chops on one Wednesday and chicken on the next Wednesday, and it is great. And the meatloaf is great, and great price for what you pay for it, you know, what you get.
Hometown boy prices. Good vegetables.
I'm also crazy about vegetables, and they have some of the freshest vegetables here on the salad bar that you're going to find anywhere in the Golden Triangle. You'd swear it was grown in Sherry Mills' backyard here in Vidor.
I recommend it to everybody that stops by here in Vidor. I've been here 5 years and I've been eating here since then.
Definitely a meal fit for a king or a queen. So come on down here. Folks have been coming for a long time. Sherry opened this place back in 2009. Recently remodeled. She's got beautiful new flooring here. Lots of decorations. Like you can tell they painted in here as well. Of course, I'm eating off the buffet, but they've got some great items on the menu, and Sherry Mills just added a mushroom Swiss burger to go along with the world famous Wagonator. It's stacked about this high, giant burger. Of course, the Wagonator is Red Wagon Cafe's signature burger with double meat, double cheese, chicken fried bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, onions, and jalapenos. If you love burgers, you won't find a better burger than the Wagonator. I challenge you to try to eat a Wagonator in one sitting. It can't be done. I'm convinced of that. Another thing about Red Wagon Cafe is they really care about their community that they're in. And Sherry Mills and her husband are always giving back to the community. Every year they have a big feed on Thanksgiving where they invite anybody that wants to come down, that doesn't have a place to go. They can come here and eat at the Red Wagon Cafe with Sherry and her family. As I mentioned at the start of the show, on Tuesday, March 22nd, owner Sherry Mills is offering free breakfast and lunch buffets to anyone who had to evacuate their homes due to the recent floods in southeast Texas. If you had to evacuate, enjoy breakfast or lunch on the house at Red Wagon Cafe on Tuesday, March 22nd. Breakfast will be available from 6 to 10:30 a.m. and lunch will be served from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Just show your ID to the server as proof that you live in an evacuated area. Still to come, singer-songwriter Mark Nesmith will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle. But next, we'll air the Southeast Texas debut of the Homegrown Band's new music video, brought to you by King's Country. King of the Road.
This house was it was really funky and sort of broken down, and then my rent was virtually nothing, so we lived off virtually nothing. I was there for 3 years before I ever got a phone, and the last day I was there, there had been this air conditioner that was sitting above my bed in my room, and we never even thought to plug it in because it was so busted up looking and stuff. Last day I was there, an old man came by and said, "You know, I used to live in this house. This is an old house." I said, "Yeah, I used to live in this house." Of course, we didn't have air conditioning back then, and I just decided not to even talk to him about that. So I let him walk through, and he walked off. I thought, you know what? I've never checked out that air conditioning. So I got a 2x4 and went over there and I propped that air conditioner up. I went back around my room and I plugged it in. Boom! It just hummed. It blew out cold as air. It's just like a refrigerator.
And did you suffer before then? Or?
It was hot as hell in that house. I mean, there was no wind a lot of times there in the Brazos Valley, right? I couldn't believe I spent all my time there at College Station, no AC, and I had it right there above my head. So there's the true Aggie joke right there.